You burn your nose and your nostrils. But this ginger beer is some good stuff. All right. What's up, humans? Run that joint.
Men, which is true. Statistically, violent men.
But that isn't true. Let's get to the root cause of things. Manipulation happens when you focus on the effects and you don't go to the cause. So the root of it is that without a man and you were just here, you would have been eaten by a lion, a tiger, and bear. And guess what? If the lions and tigers and bears didn't get you, you wouldn't have the ability to gather enough calories for you to last. Because a woman can't manipulate the world how a man can. So let me explain to you how a world would operate with only women and only men. When men get together, we know, oh, he's stronger here, he has this skill here, he got this. Let the best person work this skill, and that creates a hierarchy from top down. When a woman get together, what you think about, you're all emotional. So you're tiptoeing all the time, and you're looking at the sensitivity levels in this woman and that woman because you know that you are sensitive. So what you do is you start looking at everything in an egalitarian sense to equalize everything. You get two, you get two, you get two, you get two. The men don't operate like that. Did you do enough to get two? If you ain't doing enough, you're not getting two. You get zero. Put in that work and then you get that. This is why on the Survival series, men, they was cleaning water fast, building fires fast because they created that hierarchy. They put the best person in position first. The women, they was trying to do everything equal and by committee. So they couldn't create any order and any structure. The world wouldn't be safer without men. Nature killed more people than any wars and anything you could never imagine. And men, we built infrastructure to protect the woman from nature.
You probably didn't hear it because you wasn't here. But the perspective and narrative that that woman said when she started off with, she said, men are more violent statistically. He said, that's not true. One thing y'all got to understand with these creatures, they think that they are authority. So they go ahead and put words with their speeches to justify, to try to get you to think that it's ironclad. This is why she said statistically, of course, men. He said, that's not true. I want to run it back and let you listen to it.
That is only dangerous because of men, which is true. Statistically, violent men.
But that isn't true. Let's get to the root cause of things.
You see how that goes? This is what y'all deal with when y'all talk to these creatures. Yeah, this is what y'all deal with. Y'all deal with these creatures that think statistically, men, of course, there's no such thing as an intelligent woman. You know why? Because a woman can't be intelligent enough in a conversation to go to full 360 degrees of that conversation. It can't. If you talk to me about something, I should be able to talk to a white dude to say, yeah, I don't know why niggers do the way they do the things that they do. I'm not going to fly off at the handle. Words don't mean nothing to me like that. But a woman cannot listen to no stat by a woman. Every stat that they hear about a woman, it has to be positive. I have heard women say, I don't deal with stats. I don't go by stats. Of course you don't. None of them are in your favor. But we're going to talk about something today. Appreciate you guys for being here. I had 2 individuals donate $1 to my Cash App. I'll get their names. I promise I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm not going to be here at 10, but tomorrow morning I'll be here at 11 a.m. I'll have y'all names, y'all Cash App coolies. Y'all know who y'all are. All right. As I drink my ginger beer, it's about that. But happy Friday to you guys, man. Word up, man. It feels so good. I feel so good today. I went outside. I got my heat in my house set to shut off at about 4 o'clock in the morning so the house can get nice and chill. And then I get up, make adjustments, and I get my workout in. And man, I felt so good. I went outside today. I adjusted my solar panels so I can snatch a lot of this nice, because my house is solar. Connect some of these wattages, this free wattage, and I just came back in and checked the levels. The thing was grabbing like 2100 watts. I was like, yeah. So I don't have an electric bill. I haven't had an electric bill since December of 2023. I have not had an electric bill. All right. And that's how it's gonna stay. I like my money. I want to keep it. If nature can create it and give it to me, I am going to do it. I am now in the midst. I started growing a farm the winter before last, and then winter came and jacked everything up. So this year I'm getting some trees removed and getting some greenhouses put back there. So I'm gonna start growing. I want to start growing my own food. All right, that's how I want life to be. My man, what's going on, D. Corey? He's up in it. Itch. Tony Guns, what's up, homie? Tony Gunn said, invest in precious metals. The U.S. dollar is on death's doorstep. You new to the channel. I've been investing in gold and silver coins now for about 30 years. Yeah. If I was to sit down and pull all my investments, I probably have about 3 million in assets. I have done a lot in my 20s and 30s. My sports memorabilia collection. I have Kobe's rookie card, Tim Duncan's rookie card. He said invest in brass. My man. Tim Duncan's rookie card, Kobe Bryant's rookie card, Dwayne Wade. I don't have LeBron James. I got Derek Jeter rookie card. I got Jason Kidd's rookie card. I have a signed autograph picture from Wayne Gretzky, the great one in hockey. I got a Ken Griffey Jr. card. I got a lot of stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff. I got. And listen, every day that I live, I am realizing that I need to start getting rid of this stuff because I don't have no kids. You know, I have nobody that I want to invest in. And to be honest with you, I want to buy me a Rolls Royce. I want to get a Rolls Royce. I want to get a Rolls Royce. I want to get a Rolls Royce because I'm saying to myself, you know, I currently have 7 cars, 6 of them are BMWs, but I don't think all 6 of my BMWs will make a statement like a Rolls Royce. I've been looking at Rolls Royce videos lately and was like, you know what? I think we got to go and get a Rolls Royce. I want a Ghost, but the more and more I keep looking at Phantoms, I'm like, $150,000 budget, whatever I can find for 100, whatever one I can find for 150, that's the one I'm getting. And that's the way I want to go, you know? But I wake up every day in my life now happy. I wake up every day in my life. I wake up every day in my life, y'all. I wake up every day in my life so happy, I wake up every day in my life with mental energy. I never understood mental energy. I understood physical energy, but I never understood mental energy. I now have mental energy. And mental energy is when it feels like all your thoughts are electrically charged. I never felt like this before. I never thought the way I felt. Even now, for the first time in my life, right? For the first time in my life, I am doing cardio, core, weightlifting, cardio, core, as well as the physical. And I'm taking all of the proper vitamins and my diet. I've never worked out in my life where I had all 5 elements of working out on point. I I never. Last night I had pizza though. I did so much running around from from Wednesday and yesterday. I brought a flatbread beef pizza. So I brought that. I probably ate 3 slices, and then I got a pizza cutter. I cut up the rest in a bunch of squares and gave it to the dog. But mental energy. So I'm just in a different zone right now. I'm feeling real good. So yeah. I've been looking at the Phantom. I'm looking at a lot of videos with the Phantom, man. That car. I watched the video over in Europe. And it was like somewhere in Italy. And it was the guy that does Top Gear, one of the Top Gear guys. And he was doing a video on the Rolls-Royce Phantom. And he drove down this street, and it was a lot of Lamborghinis. It was like Crenshaw, like you see in Boys in the Hood, where all the people are out. And this was a street where all the Lamborghini owners and Porsche owners was out there. And he said, "You want to see something? Watch this." And he drove down the street in a Phantom, and everybody was like, these are Lamborghini owners. It was like, nothing does it like a Rolls Royce. So I'm saying to myself, I would get rid of all my cars. I'd get rid of my 8 Series. I would get rid of my 6 Series. I would keep the Z4. I love my Z4. I love that car. I love that car. I like my X3 as my everyday car. I love that. The 7 Series, of course, I would get rid of that because I'm getting a Rolls Royce sedan. But I just love where I'm at now. I've never felt like this before. I don't need nobody, don't want nobody. I walk around in my own zone. I'm not trying to get nobody attention. I'm not trying to be down with nobody. You live your life. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna get this thing started. Here's what y'all gotta understand about women more than anything. I want y'all to, if y'all don't ever listen to anything I say, if I leave this live stream today and die and you never hear from me, I want y'all to understand this about women. This is the number one thing that you got to understand about women. Number one, women want you to come into their world. They don't want to come in your world, especially black women. They want to add you as a piece to their world. They don't want to come into your world. White women, they will give up their house, he will give up his house, and they'll buy a house together. Black women don't do that. Black women want to stay in their world. They want to stay back. They want to stay all these things. They want to stay back. They want to do all these things. And then you come into their world as the final piece. Because of that, it doesn't matter what you do in your life. She don't need you for all those tricks and things. She needs you to say, I got the job, I got the house, now I need to find a man. Oh, the final piece. Not wired to say, because you got your house, you got to surrender that. You got to surrender your house when you hook up with a man and y'all go together, because he'll be an ass to come live in your house. But this is what women are today. Women today wants nothing but to say, you, and they're not coming out of their world. They want you to come into their world. This is why that song Heavy D, when the Heavy D made the song, you heard me make reference to it. We got our own thing. And he says, never be down with anybody, let them all be down with you. And that's true. Like, when I listened to that song, I never understood. People, I've heard that song came out in 1988. Hey Siri, when did We Got Our Own Thing by Heavy D come out? 1989. The song came out in 1989. And it is honestly, out of all the songs in the world, that one lyric that Heavy D said in there sticks out to me more than any song I've ever heard. Ironic, right? How does a man say one line in a rap song that I've heard that came out 40 years ago, damn near, right? 1989 was 35 years ago. And how is it that that one line, it's like all other meanings, all other lessons in life that I've learned, everything, it's like that one statement. Let's just say you had a statement list and it was you had 1 trillion statements in your life at 56. You'd have heard 1 trillion statements. Over the years, that statement was like 1 trillion. Then it moved up to the 1,258 million. Then it moved up to the 100,000th statement, a profound statement. Today, it is the number one statement in my life. It is the number one statement that helped me say, when I meet a woman, I already know what your curriculum is. You don't give 2 cents about my life. You behind on your bills. You fat and sloppy, so I got to come into your world because you know you can't. This is what I'm drinking: organic juice, and got a lot of carbs in it. But I didn't go to the gym yet. That's why I'm ginger beer, and you could the ginger and that shit just burns your throat and screw your sinuses up. I like it though. It's ginger, real ginger, and my health. Ain't no woman coming. Listen, besides my ex-girlfriend, that's 40 years old. Ain't no woman trying to eat healthy. They want to be able to eat. They want to be able to eat what they want. They're not coming into my world. That one statement is number one in my life. Number one. So I walk around now with the perspective of, I got you figured out. No, I got you figured out, ho. You think you slick. Yup. You gonna tell me my dick big. You gonna tell me, oh damn, I see that dick print. Damn, yeah, this and all that. You're gonna apply the butter. You're gonna apply all the butter, and then you're gonna reel me into your world, and then it's gonna be, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and I'm gonna be like, yo, who you think you talking to? Blah 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 blah. By that time, I'll be so in deep into her world. The doors will all be shut on mine, and she'll have the upper hand. So remember that. If you don't remember nothing else I've ever told you, remember, women wants nothing to do with your world. When you come into their world, you have to abide by their curriculum. All of your stuff is questionable, but got to go to the board to be approved. Oh, you got to make sure. Oh, this got to be part of the committee didn't approve this. The sisterhood. Oh my God. And that's when you know you really in it. When y'all agree upon something and she just changed her mind, and then you say, but I thought we agreed that. Well, I don't like that. No, it's not that she don't like it. It's the sisterhood don't like it. Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing that I tell my ex-girlfriend that I talk to now, the 40-year-old, more than anything. Throw it in her face. I'm not fucking with a black woman that got friends. We talk every day. She reached out to me last year on Father's Day. I've seen her 3 times since. I'm not asking her to come to her house. On Fridays, today Friday at 3 o'clock, I shut my phones off. You go ahead and live your life. Call me on Sunday night. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing from a chick because I know she only called me back because she want me to be part of her world. That's just how women are. You don't see it. They sit back and they look at the world and they say, dag, I need somebody to come into my world and clean this mess up. And then here you come. You big dummy. All right. Let me start off by saying this. Do you know what the word queen means? Did you know the word queen meant whore? Erratic woman, ready to give up the S. You didn't know that, did you? These women run around here and they act like queen. Oh, I'm a queen. Yeah, you are. You're a whore. That's what the word queen means. We run around here and we say, oh, she's a fine black queen. Now I say, indeed you are. I'll go into the depths of the hood, the depths of the ghetto, and look at that woman that has 5 kids by 5 different niggers and say, indeed you are a queen. You're a whore. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that the nature of a woman to be a whore. That's what they want to be. This is why they don't know anything else. Listen, ask yourself this about black women. How many times have you seen a 5'2" white woman, big titties, small waist, and a fat ass, single? How many times have you seen that? Everyone I seen was single. I mean, married. Another thing. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. 12th Street, Newark, New Jersey. Let me tell you something. All the Puerto Ricans, the fine Puerto Ricans, all of them. There was one that had a little beard. She wasn't. But all the Puerto Ricans, all of them, all the fine Puerto Ricans was married by the age 18. You couldn't find a single fine Puerto Rican woman in Newark, New Jersey. You couldn't find one. By 19, they were already married. You can find an equivalent woman of color, still single, at 50 years old. Still single. Why? You know why? Because in order to settle down with the man, they have to forfeit being a whore. They need to be a whore. There's a price on their il nana. They know that in the world of being a whore, they get down on their rent. They just go be who they are. They be a whore. Oh, this can pay my bills. But I'm here to tell you, give me a second while I look into the future. Oh, shit. It's like both falls, bitch. Okay, I'm back. I just went into the future. And I seen 2027, say around June, the whole life in the black community is going to reach an all-time high. Yeah. These whores are about to go full onslaught. You see what I said? These whores about to go full onslaught. Yeah. The whore. Hey, listen. When we do this 2-year turnaround of the Section 8, oh my. Ooh. And I'm going to tell you something now. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. You ready for this? The 2 number 1 businesses that these black whores are going to start is cleaning businesses and masseuse. You heard what I just said? Did you hear me? You heard it here first. Write this shit down. Put it up in the cloud. Do whatever the fuck. The number 1 thing, the number 1 businesses that these whores, these queens are going to start is a masseuse and a home cleaning business. I think you can make the fucking connection. I crack myself up. It's tart. It's okay. No, 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 no. Compensation said nails and hair. No, 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 they're not. That business is already taken care of. The nails and the hair. You go around social media. You see chicks. They already up on the game. Bitch, I'm not doing your shit. You gonna rob me. They're gonna be home cleaning because all it takes. You know how my brain goes ahead in the conversation. I started laughing when I thought about what I was about to say. The only overhead with being a home cleaner is a fucking sponge and a rag. That's all they need. It said, and then they're going to be home cleaning hoes is because they want to get into your house. You see, let me tell you what you won't ever see. You ready for this? You jot this down, put this shit in the cloud too. You ain't, unless it's my ex-girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend is the only one that I trust because she was raised on the curriculum of, her mother died when she was 3. She has the curriculum of a man, meaning hustle. And a lot of you guys don't understand the reason why you cannot talk to a woman is because they never had a man talk to them. And so it was all about the estrogen narrative. So she was raised by her father. So I understand her to the fullest. But the reason why these chicks are going to become, I got a home cleaning business, is because they want to try to come to your house. They want to peep. And what that they say? They want to peep game. Yeah. This is what you ain't never going to see no woman at my house. Oh, well, hold on. Let me tell you. Time out. If the woman that you see here will have on her scrub, the VA will send her to be my nurse's aide. That's it. I'll say, hey, y'all, this is such and such, my nurse's aide, or if I hire a co-host to do the show with. That's it. You ain't never gonna see me in here all lovey-dovey with a chick. Not happening. Not happening. Ain't no woman coming to my house. It's why I don't have all my cars at my house. My 6 Series, my BMW bike never came to this house. Never here. Never came. I've owned this house 5 years. I've never brought my BMW bike here, and I never brought my 6 Series here. I never came to this house. I will never show. The Nissan Leaf parked out front. The X3 is in the driveway. The Z4 and the X7 is in the back of the property with a tarp over, with a car covers. I don't show nobody nothing. I stay inconspicuous. This thing that women want to be able to size you up. Women want to be able to brag to their friends. Women want to be able to say, yo, I met this nigga, blah, 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 blah. Problem with a lot of you men, you don't know how to stay inconspicuous. As soon as you meet a woman, you get the gabbing about what you have. I don't tell a woman shit. It ain't happening. I'm not telling a woman what I have. I'm not telling a woman about what I got. I'm not telling a woman nothing. Nothing. I don't do that. That's why every time I don't walk around with muscle shirts on, and every time you see me, I'm like this. When you look at all my videos of running back, you ain't never seen me outside with a tank top on. Nothing. I don't show nothing. I am fucking inconspicuous. I don't show a woman nothing. I don't want no woman to think after a year she now be like, okay, he got that. Girl, you don't try. Yeah, I'm about to cash this fucker out. No. Never. This the game that I see amongst you men. First thing you do when you meet a woman, you want to introduce her to your entire life. Oh, I work over here. Yeah, I do overtime. Nah, I mean, feel me? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, damn, I had to get an oil change on that motherfucker. Yeah, you just trying to casually talk about everything you got. I don't talk about shit. Nothing. No, sir. Like I said, I was dating a woman 8 months. Got a knock on the door. Who is it? Yo, what's up, man? Where you want them? Let me show you where to put them. Hey, I'll be back. Where you going? I got to show them where to park. Go outside. There's a car hauler with cars on it. Oh, wow. Which one is yours? All of them. Damn, why you? First thing she said, why you ain't tell me? I ain't got to tell you nothing. I didn't tell you nothing. I'll tell you nothing. Nothing. Zero ito. Nothingina. Whatever the fuck that shit mean. You know what I'm talking about. I crack myself up. But that's what you gotta understand about these creatures. They're whores by nature. That's why they're in abundance. They're whores. When you introduce them to the perspective of just being reckless, oh, they love it. They love it. This is why when you meet one, back in the day, I used to meet one and they'd be like, let me drive your car. You ain't driving my car. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? My Nissan Leaf is outside. I haven't drove that car. I got it back in August. I probably drove it once a month. It just sits in front of the house. I call it my dummy car now. I call it my dummy car. Oh, that's a guy. That's a nice house. Like, oh, nice car in front, isn't that? You have no idea, bitch. Oh, dear my. That's my life. A woman wants to know everything about you. And then as soon as they know, they will try their best to be your whore. Oh. You ain't know, did you? They want to be a whore. Dion is up in this, what's going on, homie man person? But they want to be your whore. They are best at being whores. They have nothing else to offer but pussy. They'll always ask you a question. Dag, I need to lose weight. So you can talk about that. That's their minimum entry hoe talk. And I think I need to lose weight. Really? So I was supposed to say, no, your ass looks good. Chick that used to live across the street. This bitch knew when she was losing me. Ooh, damn, I got some sweat trickling down my butt. Looking at me. Is she going to say something? No. I said, oh, okay. Nothing. She tried everything. I told her, listen, I don't talk to another man's woman. I see you fucking a married man and some other dude. All I see is niggas coming to your house. I don't talk to y'all reckless ass individuals. These individuals want to be reckless. They want to be. Why? That's why listen, when your absence of logic, reckless is imminent. They don't have no logic. They don't. As I tell you guys, like I always tell you guys, you fuckers just don't listen. If you say to 10 women, line them all up. How many kids you got? 2? Would you have another one? No. Okay. Why? I'm older. I'm 2. Gotcha. Next to them. How many kids you got? 1. Would you have another one? Nah. Well, I want to be married. Got you. Good deal. Should have did that first, but I get it. Next one. You would have a kid? You can ask 10 women. Do it. Just ask 10 women. And if you know 10 females with kids, ask them. So you can come back and say, dude, you're wrong. Ask these women, hey, 3 kids? Did it hurt? Hell yeah. You know what they'll say? Did it hurt? Hell yeah, it hurt. The first one didn't hurt? Hell yeah, the first one hurt like hell. The second one? Yeah, fucking ouch. I took Demerol. Third one. The pain is excruciating. God designed it with no logic because he knew the process of birth to have a woman wanting to abort that perspective immediately. That is the number one reason why I think women are so fucking dumb. The problem is they're supposed to have had a baby with a man. So when they fuse that dumb with a man, now they're okay and a man is guiding them. But today's women, they want to liberate themselves around women. See, one woman came along with the idea, the number one enemy amongst women is men, which was a myth. I don't know how. And then they said, oh, liberation. They said, yeah. And then dumb went rampant. That's what you see in women. Dumb is running rampant. This is why I tell my ex-girlfriend when we talk, I say, you know what? I told her about 2 weeks ago, I realize why you don't support me in my League of Dads. I get it, not asking you to. I said, but I need to tell you something. I said, I was on a dating site. And I noticed when I was strolling on a dating site, these women were saying things like, don't ask me to come to your house. No, I don't want your number. No, you can't do it. And now, after about 5 of them, I start responding. Don't no man want to come to your house. What you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. But then I had to realize that's how the other guys talk. Just because you don't mean that's what they're not going through. I cannot keep answering and torturing these chicks because that's what they're experiencing. I said, so I came to the realization of that because I'm a logical individual. I said, every time I talk about women, it's why you can't watch my videos. Every time I talk about women, you take it personal because you think all the women are like you. And I said, I'm not asking you to answer that. I'm telling you, no woman can tell me otherwise. And I said, to put the icing on the cake of this discussion, my own mother treated me the same way. I never did nothing to my mother. I love I'm a loving son. She heard the way I was talking about women and thought she was going to put me in my place. Well, that bitch can go to hell. Like I tell individuals, we don't play that over here. I'm tired, son. When it comes to the characteristics of a man, I'm not taking nothing from a fucking woman. I'm taking everything from my daddy. Everything. Everything. I'm going to handle everything like my father. And names mean nothing. If you violate me like anything, like I told my brother, she ever say something to me again, I'm going to curse her ass out like a bitch on the streets. I done seen the way you talk to men when I was coming up. I done heard you on the phone talking about men. So I know the vitriol, the fire you think you bringing to me. And I didn't do nothing to you. You just listened to one of my videos and you think you're going to give me that. Well, got something for you. I know how you move. So talk to me like that again, you're going to find out the hard way. Because I don't play that. I don't play that. I thank my 3 big brothers for kicking my ass all my life. Now I got a toughness about me. I thank my dad for showing me that negotiate with no one. Like I was in my live stream the other day and that dude was talking that shit. Hey man, he started talking about his kid. Fuck all that. What do you mean what's up? No. Be specific. What do you mean what's up? I don't play that dumb shit. I don't. I mind my business. I live my life. But what you're not going to do is antagonize me. What you're not going to do is patronize me. Nobody. And a lot of women think that they can pass this off because the consequences are 0. Oh mama, you been listening to that Tupac song, that Dear Mama bullshit. That shit gets no play over here. Oh mama, even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you still was a black queen, mama. I ain't never in my fucking life seen a fucking queen crackhead. Well, actually, no, let's back that up. Let's back that up. I did say queen means whore. So I guess it's fitting. Dear mine. But that's the way it goes. Not happening. We ain't doing that. Like I said, appreciate those thumbs up. And like I told you individuals, if you're not in their life, they don't care nothing about you. Women want everybody to be in their world. They want everybody. They want everybody to be in their world. What's going on, firstborn? They want everybody to be in their world. They don't want to come into your world to know the origins of what you've been through. They want nothing to do with that. Oh no, they're not into that. They want to be able to say whatever it is they want to say to you, and you sit down there and say, Dag, I got to take this. Dag, I'm sorry. You did nothing. But you saying you sorry. Hold on a second. So this is what it gets down to. If an individual sees you and they think that you're a good catch or whatever, then it's what it is. The first thing they're going to do is try to abduct you to be in their world. And once you get into their world, then it's all about, now you don't know who you are. You completely stripped of everything, and that's that. So that's what y'all always got to understand. Like I said, the one thing I tell you, if you don't take nothing from me, if I go out of this house and die tomorrow and you never see me again, understand this one thing. A woman's job is to get you to be in their world. That's what they're about. And then when they get you in their world, they strip you of everything, and then it's like, oh, okay. Then one day you're going to wake up and realize who you are. And by then it's going to be too late. Catch you guys on the next one.